The Oxford English Dictionary has 17 entries for the word college. Webster has 11. All of them boil down to the idea of a group of people. An example of this being used in its most fundamental form would be the College of Cardinals. This is, of course, the group of people in the Catholic Church who are appointed to elect the Pope. Speaking of colleges who elect absolute unchecked monarchs, there's, of course, the Electoral College, who's responsible for electing the President of the United States. All that being said, most of the time when somebody uses the word college, it holds more weight than just those 4 words, a group of people. In most contexts, college is referring to something education related, and I am leaving that intentionally vague. The question, where did you go to college, is a surprisingly complex one. Subbing in those 4 words that we established earlier and rearranging to make it make sense, we get a question somewhat like, where did you go to learn with a group of people? This is still clearly very imprecise. In the US and Canada, college usually refers to university. So if somebody asked me where I went to college, I would answer the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. In New Zealand, Australia, and the UK, however, college often refers to a form of secondary school. For instance, I live very near to Wellington College, which is a place that 13 to 18-year-olds go to learn what in the US would almost exclusively be called high school. None of this is groundbreaking, though, so let's talk about something a little more surprising and strange about the word college. In almost all English-speaking countries, and I can say with first-hand experience that this is true in the US, Canada, and New Zealand, the word college can refer to specific organizations or practices within a university or post-secondary education environment. In both New Zealand and the US, I could say the sentence, I am currently enrolled in Teachers College, and it will make sense. It will be accepted as a way of saying, I am learning how to teach in a post-secondary school environment. This is despite the fact that in New Zealand, college usually refers to a high school. In education, the word college can also mean a department or discipline. For instance, the College of Engineering, the College of Arts, etc. But in some places, it can also refer to a hall of residence. The word college is a mess, so please be mindful of the way you use it, especially when you're talking to somebody from a different part of the world than where you're from.